A hearty welcome to the presentation, Partnering for a Better World. For Classic Fashion Apparel Industry Limited Company, a better world is a world of lasting peace based on equanimity, freedom and progress. A better world also means a better community with superior education, more health consciousness, cleaner environment, protected heritage treasures, greater cultural awareness, and caring for the uncared for. Classic Fashion focuses on health awareness programs, heritage protection, cultural promotion, educational support, supporting orphans, and community development. Smoking is the gravest and most significant health hazard in Jordan. Cardiovascular disease connected with smoking causes 42%, and cancer connected with smoking causes 13% of all deaths. Out of 223 lung cancer cases reported in the year 2000, 185 were smokers. Global Youth Tobacco Survey in 1999 showed that 19.3% of students were smokers. 30% of Jordanian men over the age of 18 are smokers, compared to 26% in USA. Classic Fashion campaigns against the unhealthy habit of smoking by promoting anti-smoking awareness through films of OnceMorePlease.com. It campaigns inside the factory and among the local community through awareness programs. A countrywide campaign with the help of other like-minded organizations has been planned as the next stage. Human heritage sites and materials are treasures handed down to us from our past, to be studied and preserved in the present and handed over to our posterity. Classic Fashion has made a film on Petra, the symbol of Jordan, in association with Heritage India Foundation. The film is distributed worldwide through the internet as part of its campaign for the protection of heritage sites and monuments. Culture is the sum total of manifestations of human intellectual and aesthetic achievements. Classic Fashion sponsors cultural programs inside Jordan and international programs like the annual IKKF Utsav of Dubai. Education is the basis of all development, and Classic Fashion supports quality education by providing for the upkeep and education of 30 students through Shanta Kumari Education Fund and Al Zahra Donation Association, administered by the Queen of Jordan, and helps several students with their upkeep and education. Helping destitute persons is the humanitarian duty of every corporate body. These are have-nots suffering from illnesses, people displaced by natural calamities and wars, and children and elders with none to look after them. Classic Fashion supports 43 destitute children at Assault and pays for their upkeep, letting them stay in families that have come forward to accommodate. The local community deserves a share of the income from the activities of the company, as they are stakeholders of all development in the area. They are the people who cushion the impact of the influx of workers. They are the goodwill base of the company in the locality, and their cooperation is a prerogative for all the further extension work. Giving employment is the best socio-economic initiative to help the community. When you give food to someone, it sustains the person for a few hours. When you give clothes, it is useful for a few months. When you give a shelter, it may be useful for years. But when you give a job, it makes him feel self-reliant for his whole life. Everything except a job makes a person dependent, while a job makes him independent. Making people employed brings in basic and substantial societal changes in the community. As the earning power and quality of life improve, commerce flourishes. Flourishing commerce always leads to overall social and economic growth. When communities advance through socio-economic growth, the country develops. For the development of the community, Classic Fashion has started 3 satellite units in rural areas, according to the wishes of His Majesty Abdullah II bin Al Hussein, the King of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. These successfully running satellite units are Standard Jeans Apparel Manufacturing Company in Ajloon with 278 employees, Classic Fashion Apparel Industry Limited Company in Fagua with 534 employees, Classic Fashion Apparel Industry Limited Company in Altafila with 318 employees. Classic Fashion is committed to a better world. Commitment to a better world is not just lip service to a great idea, but really making the world better. Thank you all. For more details, log on to www.classicfashionapparel.com.